Well, I think the first period was a good example why we're not in the playoff spot. You know, didn't manage the puck well. We felt like we got outworked. We looked slow. You know, I can find a lot of ugly things to say about our team, but you know what? When you've got good leadership like we do, you don't have to say much. I think they fessed up that things didn't go well, and they came out in the second, third, obviously a lot more solid, and not just on the scoreboard, just on the tone of the play. So a good rebound by the guys to recognize that we weren't playing the way we needed to do and go out and do that.
You talk about that veteran leadership. How important is it for guys like Chase DeLeo and Justin Kloos to start contributing offensively as well as what they do defensively and in the room?
Well, that's just it. I mean, you can use a lot of different examples, and sometimes not the quantity of ice, it's the quality of the ice. And you know what, Chase and Kloos really stepped up and made a difference out there. You know, Kloos played center, he's played wing, he's been all over, and he goes out there and he wins a big face-off to get us started in the right direction. So a very solid effort by those two.
We know that the power play has had its ebbs and flows. When it's clicking like it does tonight on those two opportunities, does it show you what it can do this latter half of the season?
Well, it does. I think if you look at our last, I think it's one of those analytic things. You can always paint different pictures. And if you look at our last 6 games, our power play has been very good. If you looked at our last game, we were pretty rotten out there. So good to see them rebound like they did tonight.
Are you running out of words to use to describe Anthony Stolarz' performances?
Yeah, you know what? He got a lot of work tonight, you know, and that continues to be an area that we're trying to address. So good for him to make a statement that, you know what, he's ready for whenever he's needed, whether it's Sunday night here or what have you. He's playing extremely solid hockey for us right now.
You allude to Sunday night. What does this team need to improve on before it faces Bakersfield?
Well, we have to get off to a better start. You know, I mean, that's a area that we continue to harp on that has to be a key for us. Get off to a good start, play a 60-minute game.